Miss Milo. Please follow me to where Miss Vera is. She's right behind this door. I have no information whatsoever. I'm merely a messenger after all. I suggest you direct those questions towards Miss Vera. Can't find me. Oh, that's too bad. I, for one, am in the mood for some games. Why don't you entertain me for a bit? Oh, really now? As if it wasn't bad enough. Well, aren't you impatient? It's not like you to be this demanding when it comes to seeing me. Don't you hate my guts? Oh, really? Who is? Well, hello, my pretty delinquent. It's been a while since we've seen each other. I could even say, I missed your pretty face. What about you? Well, that was an instant no. Then again, that's understandable. And that topic is? And what makes you think that? Wasn't it their plans to leave this whole ordeal to us? Then what makes you think they'll try to intervene? They left it as our responsibilities now. Unless it affects their plans, there's no reason for them to meddle with our business. Oh, aren't you uncharacteristically being soft? What happened to the pretty delinquent I first met? Besides, if I catch anything suspicious within my own organization, I'd make a move in an instant. I won't let any of that slide. Not on my watch. We don't have much of a choice here. Of course, if you change your mind, we can't just fight to the death right here. Won't it eventually come to that? After all, we might be having a civil and peaceful conversation right now, but that doesn't change the fact that we're both in rivaling organizations, both of which would benefit if the other was killed. Am I wrong? Aren't we both the heiress to our respective organizations? We should be fighting to the death right now, but for the sake of the war and maintaining peace, we opted to do these little games to prolong this ordeal. Of course. Otherwise, it'll truly be an all-out war if one of us died. Oh, I don't know. What if instead of being enemies, we could be something else instead? Well, aren't you innocent? Truly a fitting answer for someone as inexperienced as you. Of course not. I'm simply stating the facts here. I have to admit, though, you're fun to tease because of how explosive your reactions are. See? You're proving my point exactly. But if you do have a proposal that you'd like to share with me, I won't mind hearing it out. What is it, my pretty delinquent? Hey, no, you can try. No, that was a funny joke. You truly amuse me with these suggestions of yours sometimes. Oh, you're not? I thought for sure you were simply jesting with me when you suggested having a talk with her fathers. My pretty delinquent, it's not that simple. Both of her fathers won't even bat an eye, much less hear us out. Yes, your father would. but I'm 100% sure that mine won't. He won't even consider it. With how close-minded he is towards other people's perspectives, I can already tell how it'll go. So let me save you the trouble by giving you his answer now. I'd rather die than talk to that pathetic piece of trash for a father. I was just embodying my father. Nothing personal. Well, we'll just have to settle for this. See how far it'll go. But I would like you to promise me one thing. If we were to end up fighting to the death, don't hold back. Do you think I haven't noticed? During our first encounter, you held back your punches. Now why is that? Not to mention, for some reason, the moment your eyes met mine, you didn't have a look of someone who was ready to kill. On the contrary, you look like someone who was starstruck. I'm joking, of course. Oh, now that definitely riled you up. Now that we've got your worries out of the way, what would you like our little game to be this time around? I was just wondering if you had any clever suggestions. I never said anything of the sort. I simply said your suggestions were amusing. Albeit not making any sense every now and then, I'd never get too tired of hearing them. No, don't be mad. Riling you up has its own fun for me. Can you blame me when you show me such cute reactions? Let's see. Why don't we let you win this round? Have you been keeping score? 30 for you. And how many for me? Go on. I just wanted you to realize who really is on top right now. So how many for me, dear pretty delinquent? Yes, a whopping 51. So let me give you a little handicap with how far the lead is, alright? I hate you too. Who is seriously pissing you off? Oh, Vera, your so-called rival. Huh. I mean, she is the heiress of a renowned organization. You're an exception since you're more the bronze over brain side. It means you're more inclined to punch your way through everything rather than thinking with your brain. Vera, why did we circle back to her? I didn't know she was on your mind 24/7. What? Are you upset you can't win against her? Is that it? I thought you said it didn't matter in the start as long as everything was peaceful. Both of you are so obvious. It's nothing. Hey, don't involve my girlfriend in this. She might be your cousin, but I sure as hell know even Vera wouldn't put her guard down against her. But what? Her weaknesses? I don't even think she knows that either. Why don't you just ask her that? Of course he wouldn't. You really are prideful till the end, aren't you? Both of you have been at each other's necks since you met each other, even though you both hate each other's guts. Somehow it seems that comes from a different type of affection. Nothing. Eh? Nope. She's too sweet. Even if we do fight, it's mostly just one-sided anyway, with me being angry and her apologizing profusely. She really is too sweet for her own sake. She just won't be mad at me. You and Vera fight all the time, don't you? Sure it isn't. Just ask her directly. I'm sure she'll only laugh at you for like the first 5 minutes. Right this way, please. She's right behind this door. Oh? No, I wouldn't want my dear pretty delinquent upset at me again now if I hid. I've heard from a little birdie that you were curious about my weakness. Oh, you're quick to turn to your friends. But no, I simply guessed with how out of character my cute cousin was when she asked me questions about myself. Your friend, in fact, didn't search on you, dear pretty delinquent. On the contrary, she might have been trying to gain intel for you. How curious. Why would you want to know about my weakness? Oh. Well, aren't you straightforward this time around? Usually you'd be all shy. But you still are, aren't you? You're just putting up airs. How adorable. Aren't you trying too hard? Well, let me help you with that answer then. My weakness is no other than... I wonder how you'd react if I said... you. I'm serious. Oh? But I really am telling you the truth. Why won't you believe me? Have I been caught? Then why don't you get back at me through today's game? I've seen friends play this game before, actually. Have you ever heard about the I love you game? The rules are pretty simple. We take turns saying I love you to each other without laughing, smiling, or getting embarrassed. The first person who does automatically loses. Oh, you're not backing down now, are you? Wouldn't this be too easy for you? After all, there would be no weight to the words when we both say it to each other. We hate each other, don't we? Now that's the spirit. Remember not to get embarrassed. I'm just making sure. Then I'll start. My pretty delinquent, I love you. So far, so good. It's your turn. Yes? I love you too. Oh? Was that a hint of red I see on your face? Oh, don't hide it. Come on. Let me see your pretty face. If you won't, I'll kiss you. No, wasn't that easy. But you already lost the moment I said I love you earlier. You were already visibly flustered. I just wanted to play along with you. As well as wanting to hear those words come out from you. I mean, hearing you say those words almost made my heart skip a beat. How cute. Does it? Oh, have I accidentally said my defeat out loud? I suppose that's true since I confessed. You're at 32 now. 19 more to go. Baby steps. But you won this time around, right? Isn't that good? That's okay. I'll love you regardless, my pretty delinquent. I don't know, what did I say? There's no way. Aha, you did. But at what cost? Sure, but to think she'd even suggest that game, she really isn't making it any more obvious, huh? You're probably the most oblivious person I've ever seen in my entire life. Kinda makes sense. Now, don't mind me. I'm just wondering where my best friend's awareness went when it comes to romance. Honestly, figure it out yourself. Oh, right. Mia told me something alarming last time. Keep an eye on Vera. That's all she said. She won't elaborate any further. She just told me to relay the message to you. I wish I could tell you, but I don't even know myself. Maybe something happened in their organization that involves Vera? To be fair, you're already doing that without me telling you, so... I can tell you just can't take your eyes off of her. Whatever you say. Yes, right here. I don't know what happened. Where is my daughter? You... What have you done to my daughter? This is an all-out war. An eye for an eye. Send her body to her father after this. Miss, you have a meeting with Miss Vera later. Would you like me to prepare your clothes for you? Right this way, please. She's right behind this door. What's wrong, my pretty delinquent? Even though I didn't hide this time around, how come you have such a sullen expression? Did something happen? If you insist. But I've heard from a little birdie that you were curious about my weakness. Oh? Aren't you curious how I figured that out? Deja vu. Really? Well, this is the first time I've had this conversation with you, though. Oh? Aren't you confident? I suppose you're right. You are my weakness. But I didn't expect you to figure me out like that, though. Oh? You also knew that I was going to suggest playing the I love you game. Are you perhaps a time traveler? Or maybe a psychic? But will you play it with me this time around? Oh, I'm listening. No need to shout. Oh, killed. Me? And where does that happen? Well, I do believe you. There wouldn't be a lot of people capable of doing that. How could they have caught me off guard? I believe you, my pretty delinquent. I'm more surprised that you tell me about that. There's more to it, is there? You can tell me. You were framed. I see. The probability of it being my bodyguard is low. She may have just been an accomplice. She doesn't have the spine to carry out an execution against me. So it has to be someone higher. I'll try figuring it out. It's not like you to care about my safety, my pretty delinquent. I'll do my best. I'll be here when we meet again. Hopefully. This might be more serious than I thought, so I can't make any promises. I'll figure it out. That's terrifying. Yeah, 'cause Mia said to keep an eye on her, too. I'd have to agree. Is there some kind of internal conflict within their organization? Why would they even kill their heiress? Hey, put your trust in Vera. She's clever enough to figure out the bottom of all this. At least, hopefully. Right here. It is Delinquent. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop it. I at least kept my promise, right? I'm still alive. Let me again. I'm sorry. Sir, I don't know what happened. Where is my daughter? You... Dad. Vera? Shoot her. Yes, sir. I told you to finish the goddamn job. Run, please. I have to do this.
Miss, you have a meeting with Miss Vera later. Would you like me to prepare your clothes for you?